Once, in a quiet village surrounded by forests and streams, there lived a young man named Kai. He was kind and curious, always seeking knowledge and understanding. One day, he heard about a wise monk who lived in a distant temple across the river, renowned for his teachings about life and wisdom. Kai set out on a journey to meet this monk, carrying with him only a small bundle of food and a sturdy walking stick. As he walked, he thought deeply about the purpose of his journey, wondering if he might find answers to questions he didn't yet know to ask. After hours of trekking, he finally reached the river that separated him from the temple. The river was wide with no bridge in sight, and the water looked deep and swift. Kai realized he would need to cross it somehow. Searching along the bank, he found pieces of wood, branches, and vines that had washed up on the shore. With patience and determination, he began to build a small raft, tying the pieces together tightly. As he worked, he thought of his goal and the monk's wisdom awaiting him on the other side. After several hours, Kai's raft was complete. Carefully, he climbed onto it and pushed off from the shore. The river's current was strong, but Kai paddled with all his strength. The little raft held steady, carrying him safely across. When he finally reached the other side, Kai was grateful. He had crossed the river. But as he prepared to continue his journey to the temple, he found himself looking at the raft. It had served him well, saving him from the river's currents. He thought, perhaps I should bring it along in case I encounter another river, and so he hoisted the raft onto his shoulders, determined to keep it with him. The path ahead was long and steep, winding up a mountain toward the temple. With the raft strapped to his back, Kai struggled, each step harder than the last. His shoulders ached, his legs grew tired, and soon his pace slowed. After some time, a man appeared along the path. He was old, with robes that flowed like water. Watching Kai struggle, the man said, "Young traveler, why do you carry that heavy raft? Surely it makes your journey harder." Kai replied, "This raft saved me. I crossed a great river with it. I might need it again." The old man smiled gently. "Tell me, do you see a river here?" Kai looked around. The path was dry and clear, with no river in sight. "No," he admitted. "And is there a river between here and your destination?" the old man asked. Kai thought for a moment, realizing that he was close to the temple and would no longer need the raft. "Then why carry this burden?" the old man said. "The raft served its purpose and carried you when you needed it. Now let it go." Kai paused, realizing the wisdom in the man's words. Slowly, he untied the raft and laid it down beside the path, feeling a weight lifted from his shoulders. The old man continued, "Attachments, like the raft, can be helpful. But when we carry them beyond their purpose, they become burdens. To move forward freely, we must let go of what no longer serves us." Kai bowed to the wise stranger, feeling a newfound lightness and clarity. He walked on, feeling free, no longer bound by the past or the burden of unnecessary attachments. When he finally reached the temple, Kai met the monk he had come to see, and as he sat, ready to learn, he carried nothing but a heart open to wisdom. This story teaches us that in life, we often carry attachments and habits that once served a purpose, but later become obstacles. Like Kai's raft, some things must be left behind if we are to move forward. By letting go, we find freedom and lightness, allowing us to embrace each moment without unnecessary burdens. Thank you for watching.